Hello guys, it's me, Illumina, and as most of you know, there's a new perk that released. Now, I put it on the tier list in my community post, and I also commented it in the pinned comment. But I didn't explain my rating and my overall opinion on this perk. Now, this perk has some upsides, and it's not just because it's a new perk and it's an alright perk. So, first thing we're gonna cover is actually what this brings. Because this new Survivor perk, Blessing Fresh Air, means that we're going to be able to have more blessings and probably even more fan made perks, which would be really nice because I've looked through the perk ideas in the Discord and they're really good. I mean, some of them I'm just like, add now. It could bring funny killer perks, such as like a curse that makes all boons do the opposite or something. That'd be pretty. Yeah, that'd actually be overpowered, but you get my point. It could bring funny but useful perks at the same time. It doesn't have to just be good perks. And I feel like this should be a step in the right direction for this game. Now we're gonna talk about the perk itself. Now, the perk itself is pretty simple. Basically, you just press E next to a totem and then it becomes blessed. And then whenever you're in its radius, I don't remember its range, then you recover your exhaustion 60, yeah, it's 60% faster, I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. And this sounds amazing, but it really isn't good. I mean, I don't know how to really put it into words, but I feel like it's really hard to get off in chase, even though it gives such a huge boost. And if you're not in chase, then there really isn't a reason to use it. Because if you're working on the gen, you're probably going to be on that gen until you get your exhaustion back or you finish the gen. So there's no real reason to get your exhaustion back faster unless you are just doing a gen while you get your exhaustion back, which, I mean, it's understandable, but it would only really work if you're using a perk like Fearless. And I haven't really found any synergies with this perk. I mean, it's a C plus, high C plus tier, but there's just no synergies. The only quote unquote synergy I can find is Fearless and this perk. But here's the thing, it isn't really a synergy. It's just that this perk works really well with Fearless. Fearless doesn't work well with this perk. It works well with Fearless because of the exhaustion cooldown. And I feel like if it gave it more synergies and maybe even a small rework, then this could be like a high A tier. But after carefully reviewing my ranking, I'm gonna have to put it in low B tier. That's my final ranking about it now. Now, some like reworks I've thought about are if you could make it so you recover exhaustion while running, but you recover your exhaustion 10% slower. That would be a fun perk, and it would require you to be inside the radius for most of the loop before you're able to like truly get value out of it because of the extra exhaustion time. Now this would obviously be overwritten by if you just walked, but currently since environmental awareness is broken, you you walk pretty slow and there's nothing to really fix that. Now, I'd love to hear you guys' opinions, and I just kind of made this video while I'm working on a bigger project. I'm probably gonna make another video before the big project comes out. I'm not quite sure, and stay tuned for that. And I guess I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye.